I just say first a couple of things. I think diplomacy is working. I think that the fact that we got a 30-day reprieve was because we agreed to work on the cross-border problem of fentanyl.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you all for the subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. This Saturday around 1:30, 2 o'clock, all depends what time he comes on stage, we will be at Put Canada First rally up here at Polyev in Ottawa. So make sure you are subscribed so whenever we go live, you'll get a notification and you'll be seeing us on the channel. Today we have 13 premiers are in Washington D.C. to try and talk about these tariffs. Danielle Smith is the only one that pretty much is trying to save Canada. You have Doug Ford in the background right here where my mouse is, and whenever she talks, just keep watching his face. It's like he told her not to say stuff, but you know what? We deserve the truth. We need the truth. She's the only one that's going to protect Canada. You know what? Let's get on board with her. Like and subscribe, everybody. Make sure you're subscribed, please. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. It'd be a really support and really helpful with us. This is our first time doing YouTube, so if we can get 1,000 subscribers, that would be great.
To see the federal government announce a fentanyl czar, and my administration has already been in touch with him to talk about how in Alberta we can lend to the success of those efforts. So what I would say is what I've seen from this president is that he is prepared to make a deal. We've made a deal on that. I think we can make a deal on steel and aluminum by making very much the same argument that I've been making on energy and critical minerals. We've won the argument that those raw materials are essential to American success. It comes in, it makes value-added products, it creates good American jobs, it creates good American products that we buy back. Same thing for aluminum. They just do not make enough for their defense industry, their auto industry, and their critical needs. So I think aluminum, we can make the very same argument. And on steel, we buy as much steel products from them as they buy from us.
Premier Smith, when did you, Premier Smith?
See that?
Premier Smith, when did you become aware of...
Wait, I'll have to go back here. Watch Doug Ford and...
We've won the argument that those raw materials are essential to American success. It comes in, it makes value-added products, it creates good American jobs, it creates good American products that we buy back. Same thing for aluminum. They just do not make enough for their defense industry, their auto industry, and their critical needs. So I think aluminum, we can make the very same argument. And on steel, we buy as much steel products from them as they buy from us.
Premier Smith, when did you...
See their face? Right here, this guy's like all, I don't know, I know he's Nova Scotia, I'm not really sure his name, but he's like wiping his sweat, looks like he's gonna give her a backhander or something. And then this one here, it's like, oh my, like, just tell us the truth. That's all we want. And I'm glad Danielle Smith is doing this. She's the only one that's going to stand up for Canada. I'm all for her. Like, this is very disrespectful what Doug Ford and the other guys doing. Just keep watching their face.
Premier Smith, when did you become aware of concerns over contracts at AHS, and do you think the RCMP should be called?
Well, I'm glad that we're going to have the Auditor General take a look at it. I first became aware of it when I saw the newspaper reporting on it, and we're interested in hearing what the Auditor General has to say. We've already set up a shared file so that they can get all of the documents that we have. To see if there is any wrongdoing. If there's wrongdoing, we'd like to get to the bottom of it. And if there isn't, we need to find out why AHS...
Like, Doug Ford, can you see his face right here? Where my mouse is? Look at him. His face looks like he's going to explode. And then this one's like, yeah, like, wow. What the heck is going on with these freaking people? Should be on board with Danielle Smith. Listen to her. She knows her stuff. Listen and do what she's asking. Instead of giving her this stupid freaking dumb look on your stupid freaking dumb face. Doug Ford
is standing in the way of charter surgical centers.
How did you not know what your chief of staff was up to if the allegations were true?
Well, we've been asking for 8 months for any, as I understand it from my health minister, for any indication of wrongdoing. We've not seen any. So I think we have to see if there's any wrongdoing first. And if there is, then we have to clean it up.
Do you still have confidence Do you still have confidence in your health minister? Do you still have confidence in your health minister?
I still have confidence in my health minister.
Okay,
Thank
guys,
you.
so the Premier said today on to the next meeting.
Oh,
See, now Doug Ford's trying to push whatever this guy, I have to check up his name, but this guy from Nova Scotia, he's trying to push Danielle Smith out of the way because she's the one just let her answer the goddamn questions. She's doing a great job. Great job.
on USMCA, it has to be renegotiated. I think we have to remember we've got two sets of tariffs. This first.
Yeah, you can keep smiling, you dumb smuck. This guy right here. Keep your smiling, you dumb smuck. We don't want to hear you. We want to hear Danielle Smith. Stay in the back. Be a good boy. Go in the corner.
Was about dealing with the fentanyl crisis. And I think that we have satisfied the president that we're working on that. The second round of tariffs will come with the renegotiation of USMCA. And I think the sooner we get a government with a 4-year mandate, the sooner we can open that up and solve the broader range of tariff issues that we have.
Oh, you should have stayed. Come on, I liked her answer. That was an awesome answer. She's doing such a great thing for Canada. She's the one protecting us and fighting for us. And then look at all these other 13 other idiots. Like, it's just insane. Insane. And then we're gonna I'm gonna try and fast forward here for a second. We're gonna hear Ford come out and talk.
Snow is having on your meetings here, and obviously Premier King's not here. Are more premiers leaving early?
What effect snow has? We're Canadian. You know, this is Washington, but we're used to the snow. But we're just so grateful. Folks, this is the first time 13 premiers have showed up to Washington.
There's only 12.
If there's only 12, you see his look? Yeah, that's right, you dumb smuck. There's only 12. Oh, that was great. That was awesome.
One just left. So this is the first time 13 premiers have showed up to Washington, and I'm so grateful as chair to have such a talented group standing with me right here, and all different perspectives around the country. And every perspective is really concerning their area, but do you know what everyone agrees on? Is protecting Canada as a whole. And we're just grateful to have a great
What does success look like, given how there's so much uncertainty? As you were saying,
Yeah.
Trump says one day that there's a moratorium for 30 days, the next day there's the tariffs on aluminum and steel. What does success look like from this mission?
Well, what success looks like is zero tariffs. We're their largest trading partner. We're their number one customer. And I'm not too sure if they fully understand the impact on both countries, both sides of the border. Inflation will happen. Interest rates will go up. Plants will be closed on both sides of the border. And the more we communicate, the better it is. We're down here to listen to our U.S. colleagues. We're down here to communicate with the U.S. colleagues and business people on both sides of the border. And we have to make sure that we communicate how important it is to be stronger together. It's absolutely essential. They understand. And to be very frank, the people I've met, no matter if it's business or on the political side, they all get it. So we have to make sure that gets communicated up to President Trump.
Many members of the Trump administration, why? What influence can you really have?
Well, we're meeting with a lot of senators, and as you saw, Senator Kramer was there last night. We're meeting Congress, congressional people as well. Make no mistake about it, the president knows we're here. He knows we're concerned. He knows we're working across the aisle, no matter if it's Democrat or Republican. We just want to move forward. We'd like zero tariffs. That's what we'd like.
And the only way to get zero tariffs, close the border, deport, stop the drugs, lock up the criminals. It's the only way we gotta get tariffs. No tariffs on us. But they don't want to listen. They just want to go there and fight and embarrass us even more. You know who you should just send by herself? Nobody else? Danielle Smith. I guarantee if you send her by herself, there won't be any tariffs. She knows what she's doing. She's an amazing amazing premier, amazing person. She knows what she's doing. Like and subscribe, everybody. God bless, stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you in the next one, my friends.